Wonderful. Hopefully you had a great intermission. Are you ready for your headlining act of the night?
Yeah.
All right, these people have completed all 5 of our levels here and have made what we're calling the valedictorian list, which means, you know, they get fancy sashes or whatever valedictorians get at that time. Get your hands clapping. Make some noise for the valedictorian! Right down the line here. Please introduce yourself.
Nick, Armando,
Kyle,
Ian, Faye, Coleman,
And I'm Tim Dan. Myself and Kyle are level 5 teachers. Nick is a wonderful TA. So like the lady and sister act, that's not the full nun, that's Nick.
but I am
someday is going to be a real boy. And it'll be absolutely wonderful. But make some noise for all of these people for coming.
Faith has not seen Sister Act.
I do have a BA in theater.
It was made for you!
back to level 4.
And she hasn't seen Wicked.
Whoa, dude. Yeah.
Level 6.
But ask me any question about falsettos, and
Sister Act I can forgive, because nothing about Whoopi Goldberg is theater. Great. I'll talk about it on the view tomorrow. Great. To get us started, can we just get like any word at all, said too early. Specifically, like an object of some sort.
Barbell.
What is this over here?
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate is what I heard very vividly. So when the lights come up, you're going to see a show all inspired by the word pomegranate.
It is seedy. It is round. It is hard to eat.
It is red.
It is a fruit.
You provide me with many antioxidants.
You are seedy. You are like eating 100 little fruits all at the same time.
You get stuck in my teeth.
You are complicated to someone who can't afford you.
You started a very intense debate with me and my ex-girlfriend about whether or not you eat the seeds or chew the stuff around the seed and then spit the seed out.
You ruin relationships.
I am really hard to get all the seeds out of.
I make you work for it.
I am really expensive when I'm in juice form.
I am very high maintenance.
I leave a red residue all over your face.
I'm fruity.
Expensive but complicated.
Thou art encased in a very hard shell.
Thou art the fruit that bears the seeds to the knowledge of the secrets of the universe.
Thou art impenetrable. Thou art a food that can only be found in grocery stores in affluent neighborhoods.
Thou art sweet nectar after one has experienced a hangover.
Thou art seedy.
Thou art complicated.
Thou art round in shape.
Thou art fruity.
Thou
art pomegranates!
Okay, I get it. I probably shouldn't have posted that online. I get it. I'm Tom Hanks' child and everything. But I promise I'm more complicated than that.
Oh, I get it, Colin. You are so complicated, Colin Hanks.
I have feelings too, you know.
Of course you do. I mean, you're Tom Hanks' child. You have feelings. You bawled your eyes out at Toy Story. And Toy Story 2.
And it was just my dad, you know, and I feel bad because it was my dad. And he was getting lost. He was getting separated from his
You were not defined by your dad.
Whoa, what's up?
Hey, Tommy!
Tom, don't use my middle name. My guy is Chet Hanks. What's up, everybody? Sorry I'm late to the family therapy. I was spending more Dad's money.
So I've been having these wonderful sessions with both of you, Colin and Chet Hanks, right? Now I'm aware that at least like Colin is you done a couple of films. You were.
I went to Marymount Manhattan
That's
College.
right. Yes,
Excuse you.
and you were in Get Over It, and I remember those movies. Chet, I'm not sure what you've been in.
Oh, you know of something called fucking podcasts?
Oh, yes.
I'm on all of them. All of them.
Yeah.
All
So we're here to discuss getting over the hump of letting our dads define us, right? I mean, you're a Hanks, but you're not Tom Hanks. It's obvious because you've been in. What college did you go to again?
Marymount Manhattan. I dated Busy Phillips, from Freaks and Geeks.
It's not famous if you have to say from. And you're not defined by Tom either. I mean, neither one of you. You're both valid in your own rights, and you will never be your father.
Damn right I'll never be my father.
Okay, let's open up that anger. What is it about your father that you're having issues with?
Do you know what it's like to be the son of America's sweetheart, of the man that can do no wrong?
Yes.
Listen, Colin, at least you look like the guy, okay? I look like Vanilla Ice, okay? It's just not the same.
I hear you, and I understand your pain.
Oh, see, this is what we talk about, a support system between the two of you. Both of you acknowledging that you're never going to be your father. You will never be as good as your father. In the process.
I just want to get one movie.
Oh, that's hard. It doesn't happen to everyone. I mean, your dad was in a movie where he had cancer and still was better than you two.
Well, what if, we kind of like Matt Damon, Ben Affleck it, and what if we write our own movie?
Chet, I would love that.
Doc, I mean, you had to do a bunch of professional writing, right? You could help us out and kind of do it for me, us.
Yeah.
I wrote prescriptions.
What's the difference?
It's different than like an actual script. It's prescriptions, not a script, right? I mean, like you two are trying something that most people would never dare to do. I mean, the Matt Damon Ben Affleck thing. Are you kidding me right now?
Good Will Hunting wasn't that good.
Yeah, no. It was good.
God damn it!
Yes, the jars in the affluent neighborhoods are always so hard to open, aren't they?
My hands are just so slippery from counting all my money!
I feel like we should just call someone to come and help us.
Get me one of those things that poor people use, instead of wiping yourself on a poor person, use, it's a towel. Get me a towel. It's like a really big dollar bill.
Okay, but see, I think that you have mistaken me for the help. I won't get you a towel, but I'll be happy to call someone who can.
You're so right. Get me a poor person.
Excuse me. Could we get some help here on aisle 3, please?
Help! I'm affluent!
Aisle 3, please.
I'm affluent! Help!
Hey.
Hi!
He needs a thing.
I want this jar to be open. I want what's in it.
It's not already loosened for you and everything?
I've been trying. I think I'm just too rich.
Okay. Third job. Let me try to...
I'm sorry, what was that word you said? Third... What?
Job. It's the thing where, other people go to make money, as opposed to already having had it in their trust fund?
I thought the mint made the money and then they just put it in my account.
Picture
Oh,
the
hey,
face.
I'm the mint here.
Thank you. Thank you.
So glad that the mint was here to help you. I pictured your face as I opened that. It is here. Are there any other demeaning and menial tasks I can do for you?
Yeah, so if you can just spoon this cheese right into my mouth, that would be
Would you like the gold spoon or the silver spoon?
I want you to alternate.
Oh, hey, the mint can help with this too.
Oh, okay. I was going to say it will cost extra, but I guess that is not a problem.
Oh, don't worry, it's not.
All right. Would you like me to pretend it is a private jet plane?
I would like that.
Okay, your own personalized runway. No one else is there. Oh, the captain's coming over. An extra strong drink for you. Ah. Would you like me to wipe your mouth with my poor clothing?
Yes, yes I would.
It's the last shirt before laundry day, but yes, sir, Mr. Rockefeller.
Oh please, Mr. Rockefeller is my father. You can call me Rocky. Rocky Rockefeller. Use my full name.
I'd rather just call you the devil in a bad suit.
Oh, welcome to the seedy part of town. I'm just going around and stealing little knickknacks from old women who go to church on Sundays.
Wearing my Sunday best.
Ooh. It's a tampon out of a coach bag. I have a problem.
Jesus, I could really use a tampon right now.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for coming to the seedy part of town. See, what people don't realize is that while I am seedy and steal things, I'm actually a good Samaritan, give the people deserve it. I'm my own version of socialism. Mr. Seedy.
Just heading on over to the First Episcopalian Baptist Church for the non-believers in atheism.
Stealing her rosary.
That is mine! Actually, you ain't stealing it. You stole from the wrong person. This time, you give it back to me, boy. I will put you over my knee and give you a good kind of spanking.
Yes, Mrs. Delphire.
God be with you.
Mr. Seedy, do you have a rosary for me? I need it to keep the children warm.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Angela. I left my match. I am so cold.
Oh, if only the power of Christ were here to keep you warm.
It's just making me doubt my faith in the first place.
Oh, it's a double-pronged bad day.
Can that keep me warm? Okay. Goddamn those Episcopalian Baptists.
Usually we rely on Mr. Seedy, the Robin Hood of our neighborhood, but
Listen. I will get that for you. Don't you worry. Here I go.
Thank you, Mr.
Seedy.
we believe
Boy,
in you.
church was nice, and what a great rosary. That is my rosary. I don't care what child needs to be covered by God. Let them pray, and God will make it happen. He will do it. Now, you give me my rosary back before I
Crotch shot.
Boy, do I got a story for you! We were walking down the street one day, and I was just like, hey, maybe I should go into this church right here. It looks like they're giving out free wine and free little wafers that don't taste very good.
And I got so drunk on those shots, let me tell you. Like, I thought it was kind of strange that they kept taking the cup away from me when I wasn't done.
And they just kept saying, we don't call it shots, we call it sacrament. And I was like, oh, okay. So I ordered...
So I said, you're not getting a tip. Don't give me another.
I won't tip you at all. And you know what? I'm going to take money away from you. I'm going to rob the offering.
And then they brought this plate of money. How
You have never seen a more beautiful man. His abs were so chiseled. And I looked at his
jaw was just cut like a diamond.
And his abs were rock hard.
And he had brown hair, and he had a beard, and it was like, oh my god, so hot. And so I walked right up to the painting of him, and I took it right off the wall.
And I said, Kenny Loggins, you are the sexiest person.
Okay, you really want me to direct?
We were actually, I'm glad that we're talking about this. Your dad actually paid us off. So yeah, we want you to direct.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I do want to convene with the writer. Excuse me, Doc.
Yeah.
So what I don't really understand, I was reading about this scene, and I don't understand why it's actually happening. I mean,
Start with the dialogue. Percocet? Xanax? I don't know what's...
excuse me, guys. Sorry, I just have a question about the script. What is oxcarbazepine?
You don't know.
No, I totally know. I'm just making sure you know.
Oh, wow, we're well aware.
Well, I just all know what oxcarbazepine is.
Yes, no, I wouldn't prescribe anything that I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Doc,
Yeah,
get in my office.
yeah, sorry.
I understand that you're literally just prescribing things just because the name sounds good.
Half an hour, I thought I was doing a word search. I'm just putting vowels on a paper and hoping it makes sense to me.
I got a call from Tom Hanks saying that his kids were stoned out of their mind.
Oh, Mr. Hanks called you?
Mr. Hanks called me.
What if we're like Matt Damon?
Oh, Tom Hanks here. What the?
Oh my God.
Children! Oh, Tom Hanks who played Woody here. What's happening?
Thank you so much for hiring me to be your private butler, sir.
You're welcome. Now please, fetch me my giant dollar bill. I need a blanket.
Made of actual dollar bills.
Yeah, that's the one.
You mean the one that eventually went to your charity, but then you took it out for personal reasons? I do get you, sir. I do get you. Here it is. Oh, it feels like security for poor families.
Oh.
Yes, it is sad.
I don't think it's sad at all.
All right, sir. Would you like me to warm up your glass of milk or to spit caviar into your mouth?
Please spit caviar into my mouth.
How did I know you would choose that? Do you want me to tell you what a good boy you are and that you are so much better than Jeff Bezos?
Tell me that my father loves me.
Sir, I cannot tell.
Okay, cut. I'm so sorry. That one got a little too sad.
Sorry,
if we could
boss.
get back to the spitting in the mouth thing.
Look, when you brought me on,
All right, Mr. Seedy. Here to solve the next neighborhood crimes. All I need is to save someone.
You know, Mr. Seedy, ever since you got out of the crime business and in the crime-solving business, your brand's gone through the roof.
I know I've been on TikTok. I've been on Instagram.
You know, Mr. Seedy, your renegade video was real hot. Kids love it.
Thank you. I decided that I needed to appeal to a younger generation if I was going to keep up my scheming.
Oh, Mr. Seedy?
Hey, get in here, you old!
Oh, I heard that Mr. Seedy could help.
Yeah, don't cock block me from an old woman.
I heard that you're the greatest detective of all time, and I have this problem. Every
Let me go inside that Episcopal Baptist church right now.
Chum-chum!
Yes, Mr. Seedy, you wanted to have a meeting with me. I hope it's quick. I have to feed the hungry after this.
Oh, I did. Is it Father or is it Reverend? I can't tell because you're Episcopalian and Baptist.
Whatever pleases you, my child.
I understand that old women are just losing money out of their purses, not because they're giving it to you. It's just disappearing.
Oh, the Lord works in mysterious ways.
Oh, does he, Father? I'll show you the mysterious ways in which the Lord works. Nut job every time!
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us at the St. Mary's Episcopalian Baptist Center for Young Atheists for a weekly poetry night. I think you're really going to like this one. It's a hot little number written by some of our more troubled youth. It's titled Mr. Seedy's Grabby Hand.
See him as he goes down the street.
He bends down and walks around like a little goblin.
He's trying to solve the crimes on Instagram and TikTok.
And with nut shots, he's always hobbling.
The type of guy you don't want to run into.
When the night is very dark.
Mr. Seedy comes with much akimbo.
And he comes, and boy does he bark.
That's right. Mr. Seedy's like a dog.
He's whatever you want him to be.
You want him to poop on the street? He will poop on the street.
That stole some money from me.
So what's the moral of this story, you ask? Mr. Seedy's gonna take you to task.
And if you happen to be going to church,
Mr. Seedy might leave you in the lurch.
All right, how we feeling now after making big movies, right? You all truly got a chance to Ben Affleck and Matt Damon it, and you learned some strong lessons, didn't you? All right. You were the Ben Affleck in this situation. What did you learn?
That Good Will Hunting is actually a pretty good movie.
And you learned you should have rode that train for a long time and not tried to be another Batman.
I did.
We're all learning things. You were the Matt Damon in this situation. What did you learn?
I learned a lot. I did learn that I could, just like Matt when he starred in the Great Wall movie as a white man leading an all-Asian cast, I feel good being the new Black Panther, so...
Some of us haven't learned our lessons. Some of us still are on the path of learning.
I know, I still am not a famous actor.
Right. Well, you definitely, both of you, have the scandal to go behind it, right? So all over the paper, your father saw you. Both of your fathers caught you. Your normal father and your Woody father. And let's not snicker about it this time.
I just sometimes wish that when Dad would come by, it wouldn't always be in character. He's never himself, man. He's just always doing a different character.
And we never know which one we're gonna get. It's so scary.
Who's the actual Tom Hanks? I don't know.
Hey, don't tell me this. Tell your father I've invited him here. He's right outside the door.
Which one?
We don't know yet.
I swear to God, if it's
all right? This is my office, I'm the captain, and my name is
Wow, who could have seen these four events happening? You lost all of your money in the stock market, while I found that $1 million scratcher on the sidewalk. How the tables have turned.
Yes, sir. I know you said no eye contact, sir, but may I please do the
I love that you really want to work for it.
Yes, sir. I love to work for it, sir. Oh no, Mr. Snatchy!
It's seedy!
Apparently, you have not been around the neighborhood.
I'm sorry, sir. I just got really drunk on communion wine, sir. I'm sorry. Forgive me, sir.
Now you see the whole plan. For once I was poor, and now I am rich. And I've been in partnership with Mr. Seedy here, and now we will bring church to all of the poor families.
That's right. Jesus for everyone.
Executive producer, Dick Wolf.